Hello everyone. I know, I always look like crap, right? But let's be serious. This video is serious. Now, when it comes to this video is about Nicki Minaj. You see that? This video is about Nicki Minaj, how she played mind games with people, right? And she only do it so that way when somebody expose her, she gonna want everybody to think she's a celestial. She's that type of person, right? She's like, eventually somebody's gonna find out, and she wants for all of her fans, all of her barbs, to say it's because she's a celestial, and then she's gonna get tested. She's gonna get tested by an actual celestial, which is Jesus Christ, right? But anyways, she was doing a lot of mind games with Def Jam. That's the reason why they didn't accept her to join the record label. She was playing a lot of mind games. The type of mind games she was doing, it's like, for example, like, close your eyes, right? You close your eyes, and what you just took a quick glimpse of, you can see it in your mind, right? So let's say, for example, she go into an office and she see this man sitting in his powerful chair. Then all of a sudden, at that very moment, she's visualizing giving him head, right? But then all of a sudden, he got a thought of wanting to get some head. But instead of him saying to her, "How badly do you want this record label? Because I will tell you right now, give me some head and I got you." Instead of that, he just denied her because he already knew what type of. She wanted him to pretty much ask her. That's pretty much what it is. So, um, I know many of you are gonna say that's not true because you're not supposed to know what their penises look like unless they whip it out. Oh, she do a lot of things. She do like some type of witchcraft, voodoo, sorcery, whatever you want to call it, right? She does that to the point she know what it looks like, right? So instead of them saying, "Yo, how badly you want to be in Def Jam? Come give me head," right? Instead of that, they denied her, and they ended up going back to their families, because that's what she wanted. She wanted them to pretty much offer, but they felt it in their heart that she did it without their permission, right? So, meaning they're very smart. That's why they denied her, right? And then with the whole Cardi B situation, Cardi B don't want to admit it, but she's been battling with Nicki Minaj way before the whole way before she became famous. But she don't want to admit it, right? She was doing mind games with Cardi B to the point it's like, for example, right? Let's say, for example, Cardi B, she's changing. She, like, let's say, for example, she put on like these green panties, and then all of a sudden she visualized herself wearing purple panties that she just bought. But when she look at the vision, she's like, "Wait, hold up, I'm not that dark. That's not my ass." So she's like, "I know who this is. This is Nicki Minaj. It has to be her. She's the only one that I know that her ass and her legs doesn't match." Well, now it does, because she gained mad weight after the pregnancy, but before it didn't, right? That's how it was. So she's like, "Wait, I do have that purple thong, but my body don't look like that. And I'm not that dark." So she's like, it's Nicki Minaj. So when she's seeing her, she's like, it's on site. And she lied, saying that Nicki Minaj was talking junk about her daughter. That's a lie. Don't like Cardi B. You know damn well you paying attention to your visions. But you don't want to be seen as delusional. So you decided, you know what, when I see, I'm going to punch her in the face. But instead, she ended up getting knocked out. Right? The only reason she got knocked out because she was out of control. The security guards had to control her, right? Now, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Excuse me. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Nicki Minaj, she's also the type of person where instead of her praying to God to get rid of Delilah out of her body or Jezebel, she would say, "You're my niece." That's why she say all these bitches is my sons. Sorry, Lord. She say, oh, you know, I be cursing like crazy, but I just want to say sorry because I'm trying to be serious. But when it comes to them, she would say to them, "You are my nieces. Anything you want, I give it to you." And then you wonder why this little that little girl Ming come out of nowhere looking like you. Because you gave them permission. They say, "Hey, the only way I will be your niece if I look like you." Hello. I seen her family members, especially the one that didn't grow up with her in the same house. They barely look like her, but this girl really do look like her, and they nothing related. First they said that's her father's daughter, but then they said no, she got a whole family. You know, it's just that because she looked like Nicki Minaj, they consider her as her little sister. No, she's talking to these spirits, talking about you my nieces, because she's scared. She knows she stole to live this life that she's living now. She stole. You ain't see how skinny she was? She was skinny as Janae Aiko, whatever her fucking name is. I'm sorry, Lord. She was that skinny. I mean, don't get it twisted. Cardi B was skinny too, but I'm talking about Nicki Minaj. She was mad skinny. She was a gabble. She was really, really skinny, like puny, right? But because you see the documentary, I'm talking about that them spirits been inside her since forever. They the one that know where to take her. She's working with these spirits. You're not supposed to be working with them. You're supposed to be against them. So of course you have Delilah's spirit in you, and you want Delilah to go find out how the hell did Cardi B end up in the industry. Right? So you asking questions. Right? You wondering like, no, how is that even possible? You know, because Cardi B, she is one of the people that Nicki Minaj was persecuting. Then all of a sudden Cardi B end up in the industry. How you don't know that those spirits deceived you? How you don't know that? So basically, Cardi B, she pretty much made Nicki Minaj look stupid. That's pretty much what it is. She made her look stupid. Now, um, I'm not gonna even say I know a lot of barbs is gonna, you know, pretty much come after me because of the way how I look and whatever, blah blah blah. But don't be surprised when all of a sudden, though, think about it. Think about it. How many of you been a barb since forever, but when you die, what the fuck does Nicki Minaj do for you? Not a damn thing, because she don't know you. At all. She don't motherfucking know you at all. She don't know when the times where you had to throw your ass in the shower to wipe your ass after you took a shit because you ain't had no toilet paper. Did she even give you fucking? Did she even give you $1.25 just to buy one toilet paper? I'm sorry, $1.50. No, she ain't do that for you at all, and she never will. So, anyways, she's been playing mind games. That's why she rather work more with male than females because she got Jezebel in her. Now, many of you don't get it twisted. Jezebel was married. She was married, but she was a prostitute. So she was an adulteress, right? And Delilah, on the other hand, she never was married. So then you wonder why it took Nicki Minaj this long. You almost 40 years old. That's when you finally get married. How many times you said that you wanted to have kids and you wanted to get married and all that? It's because of Delilah. Yeah, Delilah was loved. She was loved and whatever, but it didn't say for what. It's a pop, but because she was a prostitute, you would say, oh, she probably gave the best head. No, she probably was the best back scratcher. How about that? She probably knew how to wash. She probably knew how to do other things besides sex. That was better than anything. Because if she was a prostitute, no, she was a prostitute. But yet, when she was with Samson, did it say that she was messing with other niggas? No. Cause she wanted to know what's good with you? Like, she was a prostitute, but then you come out of nowhere with supernatural strength and you getting busy with her. All of a sudden, she don't care about them other niggas. Now she care about you. She wanna know what's really good with you. Why you got this strength? It's a possibility he loved her because she was nosy. And he never experienced that. He was too busy whooping people ass. Not one of them stopped to ask him, hey, why this? Why that? They ain't ask him. Instead, they always fought back. But her, on the other hand, she didn't fight back. Instead, she just kept asking questions. So, I ain't trying to ruin no family. But Nicki Minaj is cheating on that man. How you don't know that she sacrificed him? How you don't know that she sacrificed his freedom and she feels guilty, so she's in a relationship with him because he probably threatened to murder her. But instead, what they said, that he was using her, he was in love with some girl named Noelle, and he was using to get money just to, blah, blah, blah. That's her consequences. Babe? She could have been with anybody in the damn industry. But she chose to be with somebody who she knew a long time ago. That's guilt. It gotta be guilt. Cause if you see, it's like, for example, if you're in love with somebody, you eventually did something dirty to them. And if all of a sudden you want to give them the world, it's because you still guilty for all the dirt that you did to them. And you want them to focus on your right now. You don't want them to focus on the past. So anyway, she was playing mind games with people. But just because I said Def Jam and Cardi B, you're like, oh, she's not that bad. That's what you would say. She's not that bad. There's only just like, what, like 4 people? It doesn't matter. She's even doing it to the people that she's even doing it to people that God speak to. Like I said, I'm not a prophet. Right? I'm not a prophet. So she's working with these evil spirits. So Ming, She's either Delilah or Jezebel, one of them. That's what you get for saying stupid shit, talking about you my niece, you my nieces. And then they come out of nowhere like, oh, so what auntie's gonna give me today? And then when she see her, she's like, well, because you're so tiny and you're a baby, I'ma say you my little sister. And they like, and then you wonder why we deceive people. Didn't you say I'm your niece? How it don't make any sense. How the fuck am I in your body? Right? I'm in your body. How can you not sense me as Ming? But because she's still famous, you think that they not coming after her little by little. They are coming after her little by little. They are. Right? So anyways, mark my words. That man who she's with right now is going to be the death of her. I kid you not. Because she play a lot of mind games. He's going to be the death of Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj ain't Selena. It's not going to be like somebody going to come out of nowhere who Selena trusted with all her heart and she going to get shot. No, I'm talking about this man don't give a fuck about you at all. At all. Right? Go ahead. Y'all can criticize me all I want. Or me all y'all want. But mark my words. That man don't give a fuck about her. Not even close. He's like, I remember you when you had no ass. This girl, however, Noel, this shit is real. Thank you for watching.